Hello, I'm Robert, and happy Independence Day from the High Desert Ranch channel. Today I just wanted to take a moment to recognize what a important holiday today is, and especially for me and for all of you fellow patriots out there, and even those that might be international, not from this country, that just the freedoms and liberties that we get to celebrate and that we should be celebrating each and every day, and to remember the past and those that have gone before us, stepping stones for future generations. I know for me, next to Christmas and Easter, Independence Day is right up there and its importance. For me, my family, one of the things that happened was, if you ask a lot of people what happened on July 4th, 1776, they wouldn't be able to tell you, but it was the day where the final draft of the Declaration of Independence was accepted by the Continental Congress. And one of those amazing things is, because the Declaration of Independence, it declared a lot of certain truths and way to redress the government when it has become fully corrupted. But on that document are many names, one of those being John Hancock, one of the most famous. But one of those is the Delaware delegate, Thomas McKean. And that is my great-great-grandfather, maybe another great-grandfather on my grandma's side. And she was born here in just north of here in the high mountain valley of central Utah. And to me, that means something, that the fire of liberty burns deep and bright within not only me, but also my family. And so I challenge each and every one of you today to remember that today is an important holiday, and we don't call it July 4th, at least I don't. I took that upon myself a few years ago to remind people we don't celebrate the 25th of December or the 28th of November, that we celebrate Christmas, we celebrate Thanksgiving, and we celebrate Independence Day. And it's important to remember that, because so much nowadays is being erased, and our country's history, and especially the history of the founding of one of the greatest nations of the world. For thousands of years, the technology was pretty much the exact same. Wind power, horse and buggy kind of a thing, and horse plow, drawn plow. But shortly thereafter, the founding of this great land, there was what I love, Brother Skousen, Joel Skousen, titled, in which there's a book titled The 5,000-Year Leap, which I highly recommend for any of you to check it out. It's 28 ideas and principles that changed the world. And so because of that independence of our great nation, we became the economic and powerhouse of the world. And as our founders always desired, they wanted our main and most important export of this country, and even the gross domestic product of this country, was to be liberty. And so, again, I hope that the next remaining months of this year, and even to next Independence Day, that we can all take the time to remember what it is and why it is we celebrate, and that each and every day is Independence Day. And I thank you to all the veterans out there. I know in my family there's many veterans on both sides, both on my mom and dad's side, going all the way back to the Revolutionary War. And it's those that gave the ultimate sacrifice, and those that continue to sacrifice to defend our liberties. But also us as fellow patriots, we need to be ready to sacrifice and do what we can to keep that fire of liberty burning bright, and not only our lives, but our homes, community, and nation. So I appreciate you coming along, listening to this short holiday message, and that I'm your ticket to help escape the ordinary and find out just what it's like to live the high life here in the high desert of the Intermountain West, only on the High Desert Ranch channel.